Hey everyone, Meteorologist Sabrina Bates here on Saturday, December 2nd, the first weekend of December. Hope you all have had a great start to the weekend. Pretty nice outside earlier today. Of course, this time of the year, once we get into the evenings, sunsets, it gets pretty cold pretty fast. I'm going to wait a few moments here for more people to hop on. Feel free to let me know what you thought of the weather this weekend, where you're watching from, all of that. Obviously, we're not on KOCO right now because we have college football still going on. Once that is over with, we'll be hopping on your TV screens. Main thing we're talking about here, big weather story, is really the warmer temperatures. Of course, it's not a groundbreaking weather story or anything too out of the norm, but that's sort of the big thing we're talking about here for the next few days. So we look towards tomorrow. If you're doing anything Christmas related, whether it is putting up any decorations, hey, even outdoor decorations, tomorrow's going to be a great day to do that. Anything that needs to be done outside, not too bad in the afternoon. Now, the morning is still going to be pretty chilly. We'll be in the 30s. But by the afternoon, we'll be in the 60s, mainly sunny outside. Now, tomorrow morning, there will be some fog that some of us will be dealing with, so be mindful of that, but afternoon tomorrow is not looking too bad. So tomorrow, like I said, there is going to be a fog potential. That's really going to be central Oklahoma into eastern Oklahoma. Really, essentially, if you could see where my mouse is, anywhere from here to the east. So you're looking at I-35, OKC, Ponca City, Enid, Stillwater, all the way over towards Arkansas. And what we'll have to watch for tomorrow morning with that fog is, of course, these temperatures. They are going to be just below freezing. And when we get that, we could have some freezing fog. Freezing fog, that could lead to, if it's dense enough, to some black ice, especially on bridges, overpasses. So just be mindful tomorrow morning. I do think the hours where we are cold enough for freezing fog will be a limited amount of time. But either way, just driving around with fog, of course, has its issues, has its difficulties, and lower visibility. You'll see, though, we'll see a decent amount of sunshine for the day for tomorrow. So once that fog lifts out, a lot of sunshine. Temperatures warm up into the 50s by about lunchtime, and then by the afternoon, we'll see those temperatures closer to 60. And I think that fog should lift fairly early-ish in the morning. You're looking about 8, 9 a.m. I don't think it'll linger for much of the day, also because it's going to be turning slightly more windy for tomorrow, and that wind will help clear some of the fog and those low-level clouds out. But you'll see those temperatures, they climb into the upper 50s, near 60 for tomorrow. So a lot of 60s on the map here, where you could see pretty much everyone is in the 60s for tomorrow, even some mid to upper 60s if you are in southern Oklahoma. Not too bad. Usually this time of year we are in the mid 50s, so slightly warmer than normal. Sunset around 5:17 for tomorrow for your Sunday. A decent amount of sunshine, and we have those southwest winds at around 15 miles an hour. Then you take a look at Monday. It's about a degree or two, not as warm, but still we're going to be in the 50s. We have a very weak cold front that moves throughout the day tomorrow. Not impacting us much, but we'll get some northwesterly winds on your Monday. Pretty light. We'll see those temperatures in the upper 50s. But then we take a look at the rest of the week, not just Monday, but we keep stair climbing up. We see those temperatures and then into the low 60s. Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday is when we really peak with our temperatures. Upper 60s, close to 70. It'll be around 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal by the end of the week. But what goes up must come down, right? So we have our next weather system that'll be moving in next weekend. And here's a look at predictor of what we're watching. Late on Friday, we'll start to see some of that rain closer towards southeast Oklahoma, but really it's going to be Saturday that we're watching this weather system. What we know right now is that mainly it is going to be bringing us rain, but there'll be colder air moving in right behind it. So we'll really have to watch the timing of that colder air. I do think there could be early on our Sunday a rain-snow mix in northern Oklahoma. But as of right now, we're mainly watching for that rain with that mix in there, and that'll be on Saturday into Sunday for next weekend. So in about 1 week from now. Of course, a lot can change between now and then. By the time we get to that following Monday on the 11th, things will be quiet and clear. It's just going to be next Saturday and Sunday where we start to see some of that rain-snow mix in here. And then we take a look at, the week after next weekend. So we have that big weather system next weekend. Right after that is what we're looking at here for temperature. So obviously colder air moving in behind that big weather system, like I said. Some hints of highs only in the 30s and 40s, but I do think that's going to be fairly short-lived. We're not looking at extended cold just yet. I do think we'll see those temperatures try to rebound at least closer to normal. So you're looking at upper 40s, maybe some low 50s, but I'd expect some of those 40s once we get into that second full week of December. So you're not necessarily looking at those 60s anymore. Not as good of a chance of above normal temperatures, but let's look at temperatures around 50 for our highs, pretty typical for this time of year. Once we get to, once again, that second full week of December. Looking to see if there's any questions or comments. Cherry, hope you had a great day too. Someone asking what my favorite part about being a meteorologist. I love just talking about and explaining the weather to folks, especially kids. One of my favorite things. It's always changing too, which makes it new and exciting every single day. All right, let's take a look at the next 5 days here where we are looking at sunshine, and yes, even more sunshine. And those temperatures keep rising. Morning shouldn't be too bad for the next few days. Really by middle to the end of next week. It won't feel that cold at all in the morning, especially by next Thursday. Hey, you're waking up to temperatures around 50, and then we warm up to near 70, and it'll be sunny outside, so it'll be feeling even warmer. So next few days, if you need to do anything outside, let's say put up some of those Christmas decorations, if you still have some of that left over to do, really going to be great the next few days. Try to get anything done. Let's say you work a Monday through Friday job. Try to get anything done tomorrow, because next weekend, like I said, is going to be more of that rain-snow mix, colder outside. Next weekend's not looking the best, so I would try to get any of your weekend stuff done tomorrow. Mike asking, I'm assuming you're asking this would be pretty dry for the next couple weeks. So we'll take a look here at the Climate Prediction Center on what we're looking at here. So next few days, like I said, are going to be sunny, they're going to be dry, and they're going to be warm. Once we get farther into December, things are going to start to change slightly. So that second full week of December where I was talking about temperatures closer to normal, that is right here, another image of it where you could see western part of the U.S. looking slightly cooler than normal, eastern part much warmer. Oklahoma, we're in the middle, so we're closer to those temperatures that are right around 50 in the afternoon. But also our rain chances are going to start to go up just a bit more during that time frame. That is the second full week of December. So again, once we get towards about the end of our 5+5 day forecast, that's when we start to see more of those rain chances, not as warm of temperatures, and bigger changes on the way. So if you are a fan of the nicer weather, the 60s, the 50s, the sunshine, enjoy it while you can the next few days, because like I said, once we get into about the not next week, but the week after that, that is when things are going to be changing and going to be colder, also slightly more rainy outside. Leonard saying, feels like March rather than December. I'm with you. I need some of that colder weather for December to be able to enjoy all the Christmas festivities and for it to feel like Christmas outside too. I'll give you all about like another minute or two if you guys have any other questions with the forecast here. I'll go through again what we are looking like for tomorrow if you are hopping on just a bit later. Right around 60, even some mid-60s, southern Oklahoma sunshine, slightly windy. And then we look towards your Monday, upper 50s, a few more clouds, not much though. And then we're looking at those winds, not as windy. Tomorrow morning, remember, like I said, there'll be some fog out there. So be mindful of that. Central into eastern Oklahoma, we'll have some fog out there early in the morning. All right, hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. It doesn't seem like there are any other questions or anything like that. I'll leave you with these temperatures here for next week. Things are going to be warming up and feeling pretty nice outside. Again, hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Be sure to tune in to KOCO once the college football game between Louisville and Florida State is over with. We'll have more news, weather, sports, all of that. Plus, I'll show you more of that 5+5 day, what we are looking as we go farther into December. Again, have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you all over on TV.